What is going on? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday evening. Today is March 24th. Thank you guys for riding with me. Your boy Mark Cherby here. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If somebody was like, oh, you had a couple drinks tonight, that is the truth. I have. I've had a couple, but I am still here to give my opinion, to talk with you guys, and hopefully spur a little bit of conversation with my fellow followers, with some of my Denver natives, and some of my peeps that ride with me. So today we're gonna have a episode that's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a episode that revolves around the Denver Nuggets, right, rather than the Denver Broncos, because a couple reasons. Firstly, I'm kind of sick of talking about the Broncos. I'm sick of talking about the same kind of thing. I think that everything that happens with the team is going to be mysterious. There's going to be a lot, and there'll still be a lot of. Trust me, I'm still going to give you guys a lot of content that happens as we move forward with it. But right now, I want to show a little bit of love to the best team that is representing the Denver area and the Denver city, and that is the Denver Nuggets. Now, I'll tell you guys something. The Denver Nuggets right now are a team that every single person, every single follower of the NBA, anybody that's a fan, anybody that is a that just appreciates the NBA, whether you like it or not, there is no way that you guys can be hating on this team, and that's the thing that bothers me. I've noticed a lot of hatred on uh, Twitter specifically, or X, if you want to call it, on Facebook, on Instagram, everything. People just seem to hate the Nuggets. I don't understand why, because this is a team that has built their dynasty the right way, right? They're a team that have really put their money where their mouth is and said, you know what, we're not going to go with the super team route. We're not going to go the route of following what everybody else thinks is the way in the NBA. You know, that was started by LeBron when he was with the Heat, and building up the super teams. It was like, you know what, we're going to draft guys, we're going to develop them, we're going to have a culture that everybody dives into and buys into, and really understands that it's the right thing to do for the people. And that's what I'm all about when it comes to the Denver Nuggets right now, because the Nuggets, man, even last night we played a team, the Portland Trailblazers is who we went up against. And the Portland Trailblazers, man, you know, say what you want, they're not a good team. They're one of the worst teams in the NBA. And shout out to my guy Chauncey Billups, man. Mile high salute to Chauncey. That's my guy. That is a Denver legend. And anybody that's hating on Chauncey Billups can you guys can automatically just exit this channel. You can go fuck yourselves, to be honest, for lack of better words. But man, you know, without Nikola Jokic and without Jamal Murray, they just went out and they just showed their grit, man. They played their asses off. They played hard. Peyton Watson did his thing. Christian Brown did his thing, and I'm super pumped about the trajectory of this team, and where it is that they got to go. And you're talking about, if you want to repeat as a champion, you're gonna need to have your guys, you know, your three or four dudes that you elect that are gonna play outside of your five starters, to really, really do big things and to continue to take the franchise to new heights, right? And that's exactly what I think that this team has done. I think that uh I think that we have, without a doubt, it's not even close, in my opinion, if you ask me, it's not even close, that the starting five for the Denver Nuggets are the best starting five in the NBA. Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, MPJ, Aaron Gordon. Man, that is a nasty, nasty, nasty group. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. These guys are not only unbelievably talented, but they have this ability to be able to really take their team to another level, right? And what's really, really interesting about them, and what I love about the way that they're doing, is that they all seem to really get along. It's this culture that they've built, right? So I think what really stands out to me is a few weeks back we had played the Heat, and the Heat talked about Heat culture, Heat this, Heat that, but the Nuggets showed what the Nuggets culture is all about. It's about buying in. It's about playing well with each other. It's about being unselfish. It's about really just embracing who it is that you're playing with to be able to take your game to another level. And I mean, Nikola Jokic should have won. I mean, realistically, three three championships in a row. I mean, three MVPs in a row. But he was so focused last year on getting the MVP that actually matters that he didn't get it. He ended up getting Finals MVP. So apologies about that. But I think that I think the Nuggets right now, man, they're a team that's rolling. They're a team that's cooking. They've got a lot of really, really good players that are bought in, that are invested, that have this mission and have this goal to repeat and do what it is that they can to take this franchise to another level. And I'm so excited to continue to watch these guys. I think that they're gonna accomplish their mission of what it is that they want, and they're going to be able to go next level and take this franchise to new heights and win back-to-back championships. And they have a really good chance of three-peating. And the reason that is because if you look at it, and I actually spoke about this with the video um yesterday about the Broncos kind of finding that blueprint, right? And I know that it's something that's going to take a lot of time, but winning a championship and then being able to repeat takes so much buy-in and culture and guys that are just there to understand what their role is and do whatever their role is really, really well. And that's exactly what this Nuggets team does. This Nuggets team takes it to a completely new level when it comes to playing basketball, man. You have a guy like it's first of all, it's led by Nikola Jokic, who's a absolute superstar. Like I mean I can't even really find words to be able to describe Nikola Jokic himself because I think he takes the game of basketball and everything else that he does, he takes it to a level that is unheard of, right? He's unbelievably unselfish. He's an incredible passer. He's an incredible bucket getter. He's an incredible shooter. He's an incredible dribbler. He's an incredible post player. He does everything that it is top tier, next level. And nobody wants to show him that love. And I get it that like ESPN is still, on their grind of like, oh, these guys are okay. These guys are average, and the worst team to ever won it. But when I heard last year, ESPN and these different, it was actually specifically ESPN. I would even try to call out anybody else. That was the best performance that I've ever seen by the Lakers in a sweep. Like, oh, the anger that made me get, man. Like that's wild to think that you would sit here and say that was the best performance that a team has ever had in a sweep is something that I can't even begin to fathom that makes sense. Um, the Nuggets are dominant. The Nuggets are beating the shit out of everybody, and they're doing it because they're the best team. Period. They are unbelievable in all facets. I've never seen a team play fourth quarter defense the way that they play defense. I've never seen a team be able to hit threes and get hot from the 3-point line like they do. I've never seen a team dominate the paint, dominate offensive and defensive rebounds. They are another level when it comes to um, greatness. And that's exactly what it is that they do. And they have a coach running the team in Michael Malone that is demanding of that. And he was demanding of that from day one, well before they won a championship. And what I mean by that is that is exactly how not only teams win championships, but dynasties should be built. Is it shouldn't be about super teams and getting these guys that have these big names like Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic and Chris Paul and Devin Booker and you know uh, all these dudes, Kevin Durant. I don't care about all that shit. It doesn't matter to me. What the most important thing is that you have guys that are on a team that love to play with each other and that play each other 100% every single night. And what's really impressive about being in Denver is that they play 82 games in regular season, and every single game you feel like they're playing good. And in the one or two games, a few games here and there that they want to rest Jokic and they want to rest Jamal Murray, the rest of the guys come in and man, they play as if they are taking the team over. Christian Brown balled out. Peyton Watson balled out. Aaron Gordon, of course, he always balls out. Michael Porter Jr. He had a little bit of a rough game last game, but the dude has been balling out. So it's all about building that team culture and bringing those two franchises together and understanding that if you have a vision and you understand the way or understand exactly what it takes to be able to reach the next level of the league that you're in, nothing is going to stop y'all. And salute to my Nuggets, man. I think that they are going to cruise to this Western Conference. I think they're going to do their thing. Um, you know, as long as they stay healthy, and I'm excited to see where it's at. So let's keep this shit rolling, man. Let's keep it rocking out. And this video. I mean, I what I've noticed is that Nuggets don't rank nearly as much as well as Broncos do, but I don't really care. I don't really care because this is my team and this is what I'm at. And I think that the Nuggets they're gonna continue doing their thing and they're gonna rock out the way that they do. So shout out to the Nuggets, man. Salute to you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. And enjoy your work week, man. Hustle it out. It's gonna be a grind. I know it's tough. I work in sales, so I get it. It's not gonna be easy. But I wish you guys all the best. And I hope that you guys can continue to just that um, find that purpose in your life to be able to continue rocking out. So shout out to you guys. Mile high salute to you guys. And of course, as always, peace out.